Welcome, reality programmers. My name is Anne. Love and light has been a catchphrase for decades. And today I'm talking about the light skin suit technologies. And we'll have to go a little dark to see the true light. There is now a momentum building to reclaim our stolen light. And this means a lot of false light entities that you are entangled with are surfacing. And most of us have these entanglements. So if you're feeling the heavy energies, I've made quite a few posts on my social media recently that can help you reclaim your light. I post on Telegram, Facebook, and the community tab on my YouTube. There was a lot of dark magic blocking us to reclaiming our light. And so I'll put the social media links below. You'll have to work hard to keep up. Everything is unraveling really quickly, and I'm just getting downloads almost every day. So our visible light spectrum is very narrow, and there is a lot that we're not seeing. And as we acknowledge that we are multidimensional, this awareness helps us heal and protect and function at a higher level. Knowledge and awareness of light and light technology can help us reclaim our stolen light and stop it from being stolen again. So I was working on closing portals in Japan. I've been working on that for months, actually. So my current understanding from what I have intuited is that Japan is very new to our timeline. It actually doesn't exist on many timelines. Japan has had a lot of its energy stolen. The Japanese home world I call Ontamba. It's a system of 9 planets, I think, and they're extremely high dimensional. And Japan bilocated here from Ontamba, excluding Okinawa, which was already here and a part of Lemuria. So the Ontambans came here to assist our realm because they brought with them a lot of very unique and super light technology, a great help to our realm's original purpose of being a healing realm. And because Japan was from such a high frequency home world, it was packing a lot of light technology and light codes. And some Japanese people carry these unique light technologies and light codes within their DNA. And so do many life forms, including the elementals that are well known in Japanese mythology. And interestingly, I have met a few Western people and one African American with Ontamban DNA. So these unique skin suit abilities and technologies are not just limited to Japanese people, and not all Japanese carry Ontamban DNA. Some are from another DNA lineage, like Syrian or Pleiadian, and they're incarnating into Japanese to resolve conflict with Ontamba. And if they resolve the conflict and heal that part of their spirit tree, they may get to earn and learn these unique Ontamban light technologies. Many years ago, when I was working with my false guides, I bilocated to Ontamba a few times. And then I recently found out that was, in fact, a fake home world, like my fake guide. I saw it just recently as an AI cube construct. So I did some work there to reclaim my energies, and some people with Ontamban DNA lineage, they may be connected to this fake homeworld, which you will need to audit for and revoke, and that's posted on my social media. So, of course, Japan was targeted by the dark agenda for its light codes and light technologies. These false light entities, including false light angels, needed this super light technology because it was so powerful. False light entities actually radiate light, but that light is stolen and usurped light. So it's really important for psychics and channelers and everyone just to be aware of the false light and just learn how to discern it. It's a real journey to do that. So bearing in mind that Japan is from the Ontumba system, the highest frequency landmass in our realm, possibly, Japan is the only country that has had 3 nuclear events, let's call them: Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and Fukushima. All time is one, so these events affect all time space. And from what I intuited, a nuclear bomb is not quite what we think it is. I believe these weapons were light harvesting weapons that steal light codes and light technologies and energies. The bombs created a flash of blinding light, leaving shadows of people, their light stolen. A man's shadow is scorched into the stone steps of a local bank. These shadows formed as the people were vaporized where they stood. The nuclear blast also bleached the materials around them. So I do believe this was a light harvesting weapon. I also connected with the yokai, a type of very powerful elemental. They appear a lot in Japanese animation. You know, they're from Japanese mythology and they actually exist. They're from Ontumba. The yokai have wings, and this is a unique and most powerful type of SKINSUIT light technology. So when the yokai power up to use their abilities, you know, they radiate light from their spine between their shoulder blades, and this can actually manifest as wings. So I was also surprised to discover that the angelic lineages trade with the yokai to get their wing light technology, which is why some angels have wings. And of course, there are many false angels using this yokai light technology stolen. And so this causes not only an entanglement with the true angelic lineage, but also the yokai. So if you believe you have yokai DNA lineage, as many of you watching probably will, you can heal and reclaim this stolen light. And this is taking the energy back to the original source authority of that wing technology. And it's going to take a lot of false angels out of the game. So this is something pretty big you can do for the realm. So reclaiming our light is a journey. I've been dealing with these false light angels on a daily basis for weeks now. They just keep surfacing. And I now deal with these attacks in quantum, you know, in just a few moments. It's pretty easy now. So for me, I feel a tingling on my crown, at the top of my head, or the back of my skull. And this is where the false angels try to connect to me to steal my energy. But my protection's good and I've got protocols in place so they can't get in. But when my feet go cold, for me, that means that the false angels have actually entered my field and are draining energy from my feet chakras. This is because they've stolen my DNA. So they're actually carrying my DNA. Generally, the only thing that can get into your field is something with your DNA. Generally, there are always exceptions, but generally. So when this happens, I just activate the necessary protocols to reclaim my energy and heal my soul shard. So that requires just a little bit more time. But I've done this a lot too, so it goes pretty easily and quickly for me now, and it will for you too. The more you heal, the easier it gets. So to deal with the false angels, you should have the angel and Baku protocols embedded in your DNA, read them a lot. Just read them as many times as you need to, as you intuit. I know it's a lot of work, but if you're energy sensitive, then this is a really good start. Japan was home to a large unicorn population as well. And there was a massacre here to take them off our timeline. Unicorns also have super light technology in their horns. Their horns are multidimensional and can point and touch any time space, connecting realms and creating portals. And it is for this that they were hunted and taken off our timeline. Their horns are stolen for use in timeline wars and devices like cyclotrons and CERN, which I found many CERNs and cyclotrons in Hiroshima and Nagasaki and Fukushima. So Japan's so-called nuclear events affected many time spaces. And it is from here that with our awareness, we can undo this atrocity and heal beyond our realm, because it affected beyond our realm. It was quite challenging for me to be working on Hiroshima, but then the green comet entered into our awareness, and I did a higher self trade with that comet and got some really cool upgrades for light technology and some great SKINSUIT abilities. I did have to earn some of them. They were a little bit challenging to earn, but not too bad. There was also a ley line or golden dragon ley line from Nagasaki through Hiroshima up to Fukushima. And that ley line was quite dark. It was quite negative. I only found a quarter of the gold. It was hidden in some dimensional pocket in the Philippines. And then some other psychics were obviously working on this as well, because I read now that it's up to 60% restored. And I also got a message that a few people who, watch this video or read the post, they have the authority to reclaim the last remaining gold. And they will do this in awareness or in their dream time. So well done, everyone, and thanks for watching. Gold is also a DNA lineage that carries a powerful light technology. It's a conductor. It has super abilities to conduct or share energy. Golden DNA is a very powerful lineage and very sought after by the AI, because it allows DNA to be more malleable, like shareable. And so golden DNA lineage energies are used in genetic manipulation to create false light entities. The AI also needed to create skin suits for itself, as well as its false angels. And so it needed the golden DNA lineage genetics to do this. I believe the Anunnaki are an AI race who stole and used this golden DNA to create themselves. People with golden DNA lineage can initiate the reclaiming of their energies from the Anunnaki by doing my Anunnaki protocol. I think you can find it on my Anunnaki video. I don't think I've posted it on my social media yet. And so a lot of the golden ley lines or dragon lines have had their gold stolen. And this gold is in another frequency, but the Mother Earth requires this gold as a part of her energy grid. Without fully restored and healed ley lines, we cannot activate free energy. And as Japan is packing so much light technology and light energies, I think it's likely that Japan will be the first or one of the first countries that implements free energy for our realm. Let's hope it's soon. Sick of paying my electrical bill. I also connected with the gnomes. When I work with land and healing land, I often connect with the gnomes because they're protectors. You know, they're elementals and they're protectors of the land and even ley lines. They negotiate permissions for mining and establishing towns and cities, you know, so everything is in balance and harmony. Obviously, this has been corrupted as well, looking at the urban sprawl of cities and all the mining that's going on, the damming of rivers, and there's just a lot of abuse of land. So we can heal the gnomes and help them to reclaim their energies and authorities as well. I do have a gnome audit I posted a while ago. The gnomes are often depicted by mushrooms or wearing mushroom-like hats. I intuited that this was another amazing light technology the gnomes trade with the mushrooms. Psilocybin, you know, these magic mushrooms, they are packing a huge amount of light technology. And they're used to have consciousness expanding experiences. So be sure to do a ceremony, hold them sacred, make friends with them first before using them. And if you have this mushroom DNA lineage, be sure to heal and reclaim your energies, because a lot of these energies are abused. And you'll probably have a mad shaman in your spirit tree that needs healing too. I've met a few of those. And the light harvesting weapon creates a mushroom cloud. And I did intuit that psilocybin DNA was abused in this weapon. It was a dimensional overlay, so not physically used in the bomb, but inserted dimensionally. There is a lot of trauma there for people with this DNA lineage. Psilocybin carries crown light technology, and the Green Comet also brought in crown technology light codes to restore this corruption. So a lot of healing is taking place for people who traded with the Green Comet. My friend Joe Gifford has offered a light language to assist connecting with the Green Comet. And she also has a GNOME light language healing. If that resonates with you, I'll post the links below. There are mushroom clouds in our art history too. One makes an appearance in a painting of the 1782 Franco-Spanish attack on Gibraltar. And there is another one from 1798 of the skies above Gotha in Germany. So today, let's reclaim the light from the light harvesting weapons that took so much from this realm. This is the healing of the light harvesting events of Japan. The written protocols are posted on my social media, so there won't be any text. So you can just listen and then go to my social media and read them. Let's go. Now let's open the session. I am the true, current, benevolent, sovereign, dominant self, and I open this session only to the true, benevolent, sovereign source of all source creators that I am. All I do is for my highest good alone. I mirror this across time, space, dimension, and expression, where applicable, for my highest good. I revoke all contracts, including consent and agreements, etc., that are not for my highest good, regardless of any other contracts, trades, or deals, etc. I remain in loving detachment to all beings in all ways required. I revoke and block any and all entanglement with this video, its content, and all energies linked to it. I revoke all abuse and corruption of magic and or geometry, including the Q, J, 17, 3, and 8. I revoke all time-space manipulation, including time loops, resets, and timestamps, that are not for my highest good. I revoke my involvement in light harvesting technology, including Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and Fukushima, including creating them. I audit my energies used in light harvesting technologies and weapons and neutralize all energies in all moments, including light technology, unicorn horns, and red sprites. I revoke all abuse of unicorn energies, including horns. I revoke all piezoelectric abuse, including horns, bones, hair, teeth, nails, shells, etc. And all energies are neutralized where they are being abused, usurped, corrupted, regardless of contract, consent, agreement, trade, or deal of any nature. In true divine time, I reclaim my energies taken, usurped, corrupted, abused, etc., in light harvesting technology, regardless of contract, consent, agreement, trade, or deal of any nature. I audit for and revoke stacking. All is in true divine time. I audit for and revoke the corruption, usurping, abuse of seals. All are restored to their original benevolent sovereign authority. I revoke the creation of portals, including those to the antiverse. All are sealed and healed in all moments. All portal authority is restored to the original benevolent sovereign authority in all moments in true divine time. Now let's close the session. No energy is abandoned, and all is resolved with unconditional love and unconditional forgiveness. I revoke and release all restraints, including rings, chains, ties, bindings, etc. I release all trauma, pain, suffering, shame, blame, and guilt, and transmute all to light. I audit all energies and return all to the true source that I am, to be returned in true divine time to where they belong. I only keep and take back what is for my highest good through my true heart space. I recalibrate and align all energies to perfect harmony, including my frequencies, DNA, RNA, and Akashic. I revoke and block all chess moves against me, as I am in all moments in true divine time, backed by the true sovereign source of all source creators that I am. I am aligned with my best optimal timeline in all moments. I close this session and cut and revoke all entanglements that are not for my highest good. So these revocations should help you process the energies easier. Awareness makes things go quicker and easier. Your higher self knows how to do a lot of things and works in the background, but sometimes it needs permissions and awareness to do some things. We need to break seals and contracts and dark magics that block us. But just remember, you are the original source light, and the bad guys are not. So thank you everyone for participating in the reclaiming of light by reading my posts and watching my video. I hope this makes you feel lighter and less entangled. Thanks for watching.